It's been wonderful. To me, it feels like Disney World, getting to reconnect with old colleagues and meet new ones and just share in the space with people who all feel as passionate about palliative care as I do.
It's great because we all get to hang out again because a lot of us are now in different locations. And so this conference is a way for us all to get back together and catch up with old friends, see how everyone's doing. And so a lot of these people I haven't seen in a couple of years. And so it's been pretty cool.
This morning's presentation, keynote presentation session, it was an eye-opener. How do we communicate? With whom do we communicate? How do we know our limitations, even as we communicate with our patients and family members, and also among ourselves?
Well, I think just really the wonderful resources available for all of our patients, the services that I didn't even know were available. And then outside of the exhibit hall, also the posters of all the great research that all the institutions are doing.
It was incredible. Yeah, it's just you could feel the enthusiasm just from getting to see the initial posters to getting to see people who we've only been able to kind of check in and talk about over email, to getting to see everybody in person, and kind of ending with the drag show was just incredible.
This is my first time here, and I am just having such a blast, just absorbing so much information, feeling like a sponge in all of the sessions. There's so much diversity in terms of the people that are here, but also the conversations that are being had. I'm going to conversations and talks where we're talking about opioid management and cannabis and palliative care and people that are incarcerated as surrogates. So I just feel like I'm gaining so much information, and it's not really streamlined or monolithic in a way, which is really exciting for me to see as a young researcher, because I want to feel like the world of research and academia is really just boundless, and I feel like that here. So
one of the things that I'm most passionate about is thinking about improving health equity, and so it was really exciting to see that it was kind of standing room only, people sitting 4 deep for some of these sessions, and just showing that our field is really interested and passionate about improving the care experience for all of our patients, particularly those who haven't had the same access to opportunities and cares before.
Marilyn McPherson is always a wonderful speaker. Her message today about interprofessional team development and support was spot on. I've been working in this field for 30 years, and I wish I could have said it that well, but she was spot on. And as always, she presents really effectively.
I think I feel very, very privileged to do this kind of work, just in taking care of patients, families in really difficult times. And it's such a privilege to be able to interact with so many amazing people, not just because they're brilliant, but I genuinely believe that so many of the folks here have such beautiful hearts, and their entire self, their entire soul is dedicated to helping people in these kinds of times, and being able to learn from them, interact with them, and just get to know them is awesome.
For me, it's to fill my cup, to see my colleagues, the ones that I know really well, and to actually give hugs after the long pandemic, and then to get away from the hustle and bustle of our workday, to kind of have an oasis of being immersed into camaraderie, solidarity, and sharing of best practices. Why wouldn't you?